this is so frustrating, people. Try and fix this. My battery's low on my phone. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm streaming at all. Oh, yeah. Going to put my Discord again in the chat. Okay. Okay. Let me just pin that to the chat now. Okay. Okay. And worst comes to the worst, I have my sister, I have my nephew. So, you know.
That's a top shot.
You know.
Great
It's bothering me right now, but over time it won't bother me, you know. You know, right now it's just killing me that my best friend just decides after 21 years, like I said, not to be my friend.
He's playing this into the right centre pocket.
Like we were friends even before that, even, you know. And it's just extremely childish for a 63-year-old woman just decide not to be my friend, you know. Why? This is what I don't understand. I couldn't care less what she does. Why get engaged if you're not going to get married? I got engaged, God knows how many times, though. People, I'm telling you now. Each and every one of you here. And it just didn't work out because I rushed into it. It was a thing that I thought I would.
Tough shot coming up.
At the time, because you have to be financially secure.
Oh, what a shot that is.
You know, it's like that.
He won't be too happy with his position
here.
here.
Huge struggle for people. You know? And I don't know how people do it, you know, and I'm just saying here on YouTube because, you know, just having my say and giving my opinion.
That's a shocker.
It's just mad, and it's not just in this part of the world, it's like every single where in the world. How do people, whether it's women, whether it's a gay couple, a lesbian couple, whatever, or they bring up a child, say, like, you know,
he's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
You know, like somebody has a child for them, should I say, and, you know, IVF or whatever, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, you know, they bring the child up. It's just extremely difficult if you don't have the finances to bring up that child, you know, and that's what I'm trying to say, people, you know. And
9.
Sometime we'll have a discussion about this in my stream, you know, probably on Twitch at some stage, but, you know, I love you guys for just being here, but I love you guys even more. But I know it was all on YouTube and the Matchroom.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
Snooker YouTube channel, and of course the pool.
He sunk the yellow too, and that's an error.
It was on both channels, table 1 and table 2, so, and it's going to be on
Gary Wilson
for most of the month. And of course, you know, Wimbledon's on if you're
that's an excellent pop.
If you're a tennis fan, people, Wimbledon is also on TV all around the world. I'm sure somewhere in your country you can watch it, you know, and you can definitely watch the snooker, you know, on YouTube for this month, the Championship League. So, you know, just letting you know. I think
7.
Unless I'm mistaken, I think Ronnie O'Sullivan withdrew. And good news, I think Ronnie O'Sullivan did get married to his partner of 13 years. They broke up for whatever time and got back together, got married, and I'm delighted for him. No
8.
better man. No, you know what I mean? Like, couldn't happen to a nicer person. I think Ronnie O'Sullivan's a really nice person. He really, really is, you know, deep down. That's just my opinion of him, you know. Beginning to really like Ronnie O'Sullivan as both a person and
delicate
as
touch
a getting very emotional here because God, I miss my best friend so much, people.
15.
You know, she was like a sister to me. You know, and maybe just, like I said, before time heals
22.
all wounds. I don't know if it does, but I hope it does.
This is a key shot coming
Still
up here.
talking into my microphone here.
Well, that was easy.
It
should have been potted.
You know, I'm very, very upset though because, like, I would do anything for this
Gary
person.
Wilson, 22.
Like I said, he was like a sister to me. You know?
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
And it kills me, you know.
Tremendous
I can't
pop.
associate myself with this person anymore. I'm not even going to even attempt to go near their place or message them or ring them or anything, even though they rang me. Yes, they messaged me and then they rang me, even though I was asked.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
And they didn't give me a reason why they don't want to be my friend anymore. Like, I've done everything for them, you know. This
Xiaoxing
is
Tong,
this is the
one.
thanks I get.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
And like I said, they're engaged a couple of years
Nicely
now.
done.
And if you ask me, this frame's over.
Frame
If
conceded.
you ask me,
Frame,
people,
Gary Wilson.
why
That is the frame.
do people get engaged if they've 9
So he's opened up a one-frame gap and will be looking to apply some pressure on his opponent in this
I
frame.
think, my opinion, because the way he's treating me also, not just her, is I think they should just not be together. Like I was happy for them both.
Loose
For the
shot.
last 3 or 4 years or
He's
whatever.
going for the left corner
because
pocket.
we were all great mates, and all of a sudden now they were not great mates.
That's an excellent opening
No,
rig.
no, I don't hate them.
One.
I know they both hate me, so the main people. The only reason why I'm
Eight.
online at this time is because I can't sleep. And my stream must have disconnected earlier on, which is so annoying. It just does that every so often. And I think that would probably
Nine.
be avoided if somebody could help me 5 years ago, A lot of videos on there, and people have put up like a long, long time ago about how
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there.
to set up your channel, all that stuff.
Five.
And I want to make it a better channel.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
Oh,
That's really close, but not quite
at
close
least
enough.
I haven't left anything on. Okay, I'm going to turn off my mic because I don't think anyone's
Xiaoxing
going to
Tong,
interact with me here.
five.
I don't know
He
why
looks like he's
someone
trying to
said
get the
they watch
cue
my
ball
channel.
tight
They
on the
don't.
cushion here.
Doing the so-called newish person that says he watches my channel all the time. I don't think he does, because if he does, he'd be here by now talking to me. So, I just hate people lying to me.
He fancies this red.
Yeah, like I said at the start
No,
of the stream,
not
I
this
have a new
time.
best friend, but
Close, but a miss nonetheless.
I've no romantic feelings towards this person, my ex-girlfriend. But is it good to
So,
really be
this
close
pot
friends
into
with
the
your
right
ex?
corner.
Like, it's weird though. that
One or
maybe it
two
is good to be
mistakes
close
starting
friends
to
with your
creep
ex.
into his game. He
Especially
needs
when
to
you get
regain
on
his
with them
focus
better
here.
than you have them when you were with them. Like, I get on with my ex-girlfriend right now better than I've ever done in my entire life. It's weird, like, we just get on, we just click, we just gel together, it's weird. It's like, very
One.
like the friendship I had with my best friend that now has deserted me.
This is not easy.
It's just really strange,
Close, but not quite.
and I can't quite figure it out at all, people, But anyway, I'm not asking for
Xiaoxing
any
Tong,
advice on that, because
one.
I just have to give it time. That's all I can do. I'm just asking somebody to help me with my channel. Somebody on there that's watching my channel. I'm sure there's somebody out there that can. That's a good shot that he's played there, but mind you, I can play an even better safety here. Or at least Italian safety. Mind you, I have left to right on. Anyway, I'm just playing this for the fun because I can't sleep. And I know then
Really
I'll be
bad
sleeping
miss.
in a little while. That was a bad miss, yeah. Extremely bad miss. I'm going to just knock another right against it, just make it easier. You can pot it direct, but you can also do that as well. Where I'm on the pink or blue.
One.
Go for the pink.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
Oh,
He'll want to try and eliminate errors like that in this match.
Keeps going, it'll be a really good shot. That had gone further up the table now.
Xiaoxing Tong, one.
Anyway,
Tricky shot here.
I'm going to turn off my mic now because nobody wants to interact
Fabulous
with me.
pot.
Wow, some shot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
One.
Nicely onto a red.
Six. Seven.
Really bad miss. That should have been potted.
Gary Wilson, seven. One.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
8.
He's taking this red on. No, not this time.
Xiaoxing Tong, 8.
He's tempted by this red. What a top pot that was.
He's cueing extremely well here.
1.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Excellent
I
pot.
lose this match, people.
Great cueing there.
I don't think we're going to qualify
5.
for the semis. I think. I know you definitely have to win 3 matches, but I think it's better if we win 4 matches. So, like I said, if I lose this match, if Gary Wilson clears up here now and wins this match, I don't think I've any hope of qualifying. Yeah, I've got
Not an
3
easy
more matches
one,
to play
but
after
a
this,
half
so I have a
chance.
chance, but it's difficult, and I
What
think
a
it's the aiming aid, the settings.
What
I
about
need to
that
set it
for a
differently. The
positional
aiming
shot?
aid is
Perfect.
set a little bit differently, so that's making it
10.
more difficult for
Back
most.
into the frame here.
Yes, the AF have some of them that don't annoy me. Like the other day, I met up with somebody and I had a really, really great
1.
time with them, and I bought them a coffee, considering it was expensive. Like Starbucks in Ireland, like I think it's like $3.50 or $4.50 for a coffee. Like it's ridiculous, you know. I don't know what it is in America,
8.
but I know it's just so expensive in this part of the world. It's just ridiculous.
Strange shot. Loss of focus, perhaps.
Oh, I should have been on the red there. Yeah, not focused,
Foul and
people.
a miss. Xiaoxing Tong, 8. Gary Wilson, 4.
I really concentrate here, people. I think Gary Wilson has lost his concentration with that shot.
This is a tricky one along the cushion.
Telling me a strange shot, and the Gary
1.
Wilson leaves the red on. You know, see what I mean by difficult people.
Half a chance here.
Yeah, see, the aiming aid is making it difficult for me to pot balls. It's extremely difficult. I should have set it up properly.
Xiaoxing Tong, 1.
So,
That's
this
why I'm
pot's
losing these
into the
matches.
right
Like I
corner.
said, if I lose this one, I'm probably out of this tournament. There's no way I can probably.
Well, an
I'm not
excellent pot.
saying that I won't win the
He
next
really
few
looks in
matches, but
fine form at the moment.
1.
I can't really see it happening, you know. And like I said, I'm still extremely upset. Like I don't think my
8.
best friend.
He's aiming to
wins,
sink
you know.
this into the right corner.
I think just give her time, but I don't know.
Tremendous shot.
Oh,
Obviously,
wonderful
it's
shot.
It's old wounds and all that stuff, you know.
9.
I'm not so sure if it does. I think this frame is definitely over.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
Out of the yellow, and he said it's a poor shot, and he's going to be on the
11.
yellow.
Just the colours
He's
left
going to be on
now.
the yellow again.
Not the quality we'd expect from a player of his skills.
If I can clear up here now and go 1-all, I have a good chance. Gives me a good chance.
Gary
of
Wilson,
qualifying for the
11.
semis. There we go. At least I potted the yellow. Need to just put the screen now. Look where the white's gone now. And now I have the microphone on.
2.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
There's a nice pot.
Oh, wonderful shot.
There's a really nice pot on the green there.
5.
The same as brown here. I'll be happy. Not in the pocket though.
Not
Please, not in the
ideal.
pocket. Thank you. I'm
9.
glad that didn't go in the pocket. That would have been a disaster. Okay, that's not so bad. I'm wobbling in the jaws, but I can still pot this
Xiaoxing
pot
Tong,
at least.
9.
Well,
Give myself
fortune
some
favours the
chance.
brave.
Oh, some pot.
Unbelievable pot.
That was some pot.
That should effectively remove
Yeah,
any
this
ideas
match
his opponent may
definitely
have
over.
of a comeback.
You know, I
5.
did one snooker. Pink has gone in. Yeah.
Frame
it's okay.
conceded,
It's fine.
frame and match, Gary Wilson.
That's
Meant
it.
to win the
He's
next
into the
two matches.
semi-final.
If we lose any more matches now, I'd say. You know, looking at my thing, it's still streaming on my thing, so obviously it's still streaming on the thing. I hope, you know, there's 0 people watching right now.
Welcome back. So it's time now for match 4 of this Championship League group stage.
You're going to send me more than 0 people watching because, you know, I know a lot of people watch my Snooker 19 streams.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first
After
frame,
I finish streaming,
Mark Allen
I
to
wish
break.
all the people will subscribe. I'm asking each and every one of you right now through my controller, right now on the microphone and the controller, please subscribe because I know I get more viewers. Not always, but the majority of the time I get more viewers watching my Snooker 19 stream than any other game that I play on my PlayStation. So I'm asking each and every one of you, please subscribe, you know? That's all I'm asking each and every one of you. Just subscribe. Okay, please and thank you. Okay, I really appreciate it if you do. Thank you and good night.
One.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on. Well, that's right out of the top drawer.
6. 7. 12. 13.
Yeah, played it well.
19.
Well, I think he's lost position here.
20. 'Mark Allen, 20.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. No, not this time.
One.
Well, he's taking this black on. That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
8.
Well, he's left half a chance.
Mark Allen, 8.
He's looking at this red.
One.
He's taking it on. He's missed the pot.
Xiaoxing Tong, 1.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket. That's a beauty.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
1. 6. 7. 12. 18.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's a top shot. Well played.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
19. 24. 25.
That could be better.
27. Mark Allen, 27.
Well, he's taking it on. No, not quite. Pretty close, though, but that won't provide any solace. Just this red needed. In it.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
Frame conceded.
They
Frame
definitely lose this one and the next one.
Well played to take that frame.
He's taken a one-frame lead here and seems in pretty fine form.
I agree. You really get the sense that this next frame is pretty critical to the outcome of this match.
Foul. Mark Allen, 4.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. What a top shot that is.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
1.
Like I said, I'm only playing because
What a tremendous pot.
I was a fluke.
Very happy
I
with
ever
the
saw.
position here.
I've seen many flukes.
3.
I know TV screens, watching YouTube and whatever, like YouTube is live. Like I said, Championship
Decent
League
position
tournament
to
is
take on
live
a
all
colour
week on
here.
YouTube. Table 1 and
4.
Table 2 are live.
That's a
on
really
all
good
the
split, and this is a
Matchroom
real
Pool
opportunity.
YouTube channel and the Matchroom
11.
Snooker.
He's lining
YouTube
this
channel
one
as
up
well.
to the
So,
middle pocket.
just letting you know. I don't
And
think
in
I've lost
it goes.
this. There's no way. I'm
Really
gonna
impressive
play
cueing.
now. If I lose this match, it's
12.
all over. So it's okay.
Well, he's played it
Okay.
badly. That should have been potted.
Very surprised he missed that one, but look where the whites landed. Okay, I have a red to the middle, so I just need to concentrate.
Mark
on the
Allen,
next couple of
12.
shots, so we're going to turn off the mic and concentrate there. Here we go.
One. Five. Six.
This is tough.
Excellent shot.
10. $11.
Playing for the middle pocket. Great shot.
$15. $16.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Xiaoxing Tong, 16. One.
So, this pot into the right corner. Down it goes.
Excellent cueing.
6. Seven.
He's taking this on. Brilliant pot. Outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
10.
He's looking at the pot into the left middle. No issues there.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
11. $16.
The split looks good to me.
$17.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. No problem there.
Oh, wonderful shot.
21.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
22.
Would you believe it? Unforced error. I'm not sure what happened there.
Mark
There's
Allen,
a chance I'm going to take
22.
here now, because I'm not going to get many chances.
He's looking for the pot into the right middle. Beautiful.
1.
A bit casual there. He'll be annoyed with that.
Foul. Xiao Tong, 1. Mark Allen, 6.
Got this right here, somehow.
That's an excellent shot.
Okay, at least I covered the red with the pink. I think I'm 100% sure.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
I think this match is over.
What a
I think
fabulous
this tournament
pop that
over
is.
for me.
Yes,
Can't
he'll be
see
very
myself.
pleased with that shot.
Can't see
What can he
myself
do here?
qualifying for the semis now. I've lost every
One.
match so far. It's because of the settings, you know.